I may go there, but
Okay. Tim Collins with Cullman Today. I'm out with special guest today, James Fields. James, you don't know this, but I'm going around trying to run down all the candidates out on the campaign trail and talk to them for the election. You're on the campaign trail today down here in Hanceville, aren't you?
yes, we're enjoying ourselves here at beautiful Hanceville at Veteran Park, and this is one of Hanceville's hidden treasures.
It is. Nobody knows it here unless you know it's here.
Yes, that's
Now,
it.
you had a big turnout. I counted over the couple hours, at least 200 people came through. And
Correct.
You're serving up hot dogs, hamburgers, the whole bit.
Yes.
Has to feel good, doesn't it?
It does feel good. And we had just left an event in Center Point, Alabama, where we had probably 500 plus people dealing with the violence in the area, saying no and making one sound against violence that is sort of taken over our young people. And so there was about 500 people there, and we were able to speak to them positively, and making that one sound is like the people walking around the walls of Jericho. One sound. And that's one hope and our one faith that God is going to prevail. And then we come here to Hanceville for my home crowd is, the people who are energized, and probably would have been more, but you know, today was a beautiful day, and I'm pretty sure some of the families thought, hey, we could do something with our families today. Let's go to Smith Lake. We're for James, but he understands. And so
still an excellent turnout. James.
Yeah, very good turnout, and we're well pleased about it.
And you've been doing this all over the state. I've been following you closely because I
have a
state. Special opportunity to do that, and you're just been nonstop.
Yes, nonstop, because this is important. It's not only important that we win, it's important for the state of Alabama because we have been left behind in so many things. We always wind up 46, 47, 48, 49, and we need to become number one in something other than football. And I believe we will become number one when people vote for James Fields on June the 5th. It's very important, and without change, nothing's going to change, and we know that. And people in Alabama deserve better. People in Alabama deserve what we can give them, and that is our commitment, our integrity, and our compassion for doing the job.
Well, one of the points in your campaign for the future is a rail system from north to south, coming basically right along Highway 31, 65.
Correct.
And I know some people think, oh, that's outrageous, that's futuristic, that'll never happen. It's just the opposite. You see it as a reality that's practical for everybody along that route, don't you? It
is very practical. Even now, the other day on the news, Delta was talking about continuing keeping their hub in Atlanta. And basically, if you were taking a flight out of Birmingham, your first stop is going to be in Atlanta. And most people have found it easier to drive all the way to Atlanta and just catch a straight flight. Well, you could park your vehicle in Birmingham, lock it down in a secure place, get on a rail and be in Atlanta on a plane and back. I mean, it makes sense. If we are going to move forward in the future, this just makes sense.
What else do we need to know? That's some core principles about your campaign.
One of the other core principles about our campaign is that I believe that without a healthy society, we fail. We not only fail all the citizens of Alabama, we failed ourselves, and we failed to do the things that God has asked us to do. So we're going to make sure that Alabama is kept healthy. We're going to make sure that our education system is funded properly. We're going to make sure that every child has access to higher education, and we got to do that. And as political leaders, or as leaders in Montgomery, that's what people are asking us to do. Under the past leadership, it's been so horrible. We've failed in so many different areas, and people have lost faith and confidence in politics, and we need to build that back. It's important. It's just important.
James, I appreciate you talking to me.
Thank you.
You've got a big group that still wants to see you, so I'm
Yes.
going to let you do that.
Okay.
Any last final thoughts?
Well, I'm just praying that everybody get out and vote on June the 5th, and everybody stay healthy. We're still praying for the children at Santa Fe High School in Texas. It's such a tragic incident, and that should have never happened. And so we hope people are still praying for them. And I ask that people who view this video, that they pray for us, that we stay safe on the campaign, and that at the end we will all hold our heads up and say we finally did something to make Alabama number one.
James, thank you.
Thank you.